So the person you are today is not the same person you have to be tomorrow. And I really want that to sink in. The person you are today does not have to be the same person tomorrow. You can change. I'll never forget, I was in a grocery store and I bumped into someone I see on the regular basis at times when I'm at the store. And, I asked him, hey, how are you doing? And he was saying, I don't really like working here and I don't like doing this. And then I just looked at him and said, hey, you can change. And that really stood out to me in that moment because I realized how much I changed. So this topic is something that's very, very, very important to me because there's so many people that may be stuck. Maybe you're one of them. I know for me, I was stuck in a position where I was like, you're in this never ending loop. It's almost like every day feels the same. And you're just on like this treadmill, this rat race of things. And it's like, you want change, but then the thought of change is like too overwhelming. And then when you start to change, it's uncomfortable. And then you just kind of get back into the same routine. And the message of today is that if there's something you're trying to change, maybe this message kind of nudges you a little bit closer to doing it, right? Like, change is so important, and I was out for a run and I was having these thoughts, right? And I was thinking, I need to be able to distinguish those thoughts of, what are my thoughts and what are thoughts of my brain, right? And I'm gonna explain what that means, right? It's like, let's say I had these thoughts that I was afraid to do something. Although these other thoughts that I know it's good for me, right? It's like, I know it's amazing if I make this type of video, right? Like I feel great about it. But then I have this other thought of like, oh my goodness, like I'm so scared what people are gonna think. I'm terrified, I'm not gonna do it. These are all the worst things that can happen. And it took me a while to really separate the two, right? And once you understand that your brain loves what's familiar. Now, I mean, I didn't really know this until I was like a full adult, right? It's like, if you are constantly unhappy in your situation, right? And then you start to change, that's going to feel like danger to you, right? Because it's unfamiliar. It's not going to be comfortable to change. A lot of times people are in a not so great situation. They do things to change and then it's super uncomfortable and they just revert back to normal. It's like, well, why is that, right? Well, it's because their brain loves what's familiar, right? And when you understand that your brain is only meant to help you survive, it's not meant to help you thrive. If that was the case, everyone will be thriving, success. It's only meant to keep you safe and survive. And that's what I mean where I had this moment of like, okay, what is my brain and what is like my actual thoughts? And it takes a while to sort of realize, but once you become aware of that, it really, really helps out. It's like, okay, I recognize that's just my brain trying to keep me safe, but I know this is a great opportunity, so I'm gonna go for it. And every time you do this, you sort of strengthen that muscle, shall I say, this courage muscle, this getting over the fear. Now, keep in mind, this will never go away. I used to think like, okay, there will be a point where like you're never scared of anything, you don't have fear, you can just tackle any challenge you have, but that's not the case. Again, your brain is meant to keep you survive. It's not, your brain is not designed to help you grow. It's just designed to keep you safe. So maybe there's something you want to do that you're really afraid of doing. Recognize that part of that is also just being human, having a brain and it wants to keep you safe, right? So next time you fear doing something, ask yourself, is this fear real or is this just my brain trying to keep me safe from a great opportunity, right? It's like, and decisions and choices can really change your life, like completely. So think about this. You have, let's say me, I'm going to, let's say I'm going to, I don't know, let's say I'm going to the moon for an example, and I'm over here. And let's say you're walking along, right? And you want to talk to me. Let's say I'm looking for someone to go to the moon with and to start this new adventure with. And you're walking along and you have a decision and a choice. Let's say you see me, you recognize me, and I'm looking for someone, right? Like to come with me, a cool person to come along with me to the moon, to just stick with me here. And you at this point see me and you want to come up and talk to me, right? But you're afraid to do it. You don't want to do it. And you have you can almost have two life paths, shall I say, right? It's like, that's like, because I've made decisions in my life where, like, if I didn't make this one decision, my life would be completely different. If I didn't make this decision, my life would be completely different. And that's the beauty of, like, decisions. We make decisions and choices every single day. We don't know how it plays out, but we make the decisions, right? So let's say decision A, you come up, you talk to me, we have a great time, and then say, hey, let's come to the moon. And then you come to the moon with me, and we start, and you have a whole different life. Decision B, you decide not to say anything and you just go about your life. You know, so in that one decision, whether you chose to talk to someone or not, can change the trajectory of your life. And I hope you get the concept of what I'm saying. It's like, maybe you're afraid to go talk to that one person. Maybe that person can one day grow up to, like, you guys hit it off. Maybe that could be your husband one day, your wife, your best friend, your business partner, whatever. And then you have that decision where you don't talk to that person at all. And that reality never happens. You know, so just always bear in mind that there will be moments in your life where your brain will want to keep you safe and not do it. But then you have to also ask yourself, it's like, what do you have to lose, right? Like, 9 out of 10 times, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And just really having that viewpoint in life is something that would really, really help out. It's like, okay, let's say you say something to someone, they say no, or they reject you, or whatever. It's like, you're still alive. Everything is fine. But again, the brain wants to protect you. That could feel like a death, right? It's like someone saying no or rejecting you. It's like, no, I want to be safe. I want to keep myself safe. So I'm not even going to say anything to that person. So all I want to do is just bring that to your awareness, is to recognize those moments in your life where you can make really big decisions that can change your life. And then you have that fear that comes up, and that can stop you, because it is a real fear. Again, this is your brain trying to keep you survive. And again, we don't live in the Stone Age where we have to worry about animals, wild animals out, you know, like our ancestors did. So it's like, you really have to think, like, our challenges now is like sending a DM to someone, messaging someone, going up to talk to someone. It's like, I mean, these are not real problems in the moment. You know, these aren't life and death situations. So just keep that in mind. But I just wanted to share that with you. I don't know who this message is for. So if there's anything in your life right now or a decision you need to make that you're scared to make it. 9 out of 10 times, what you fear will not come to fruition at all. I think there was like a statistic that's like 90-something% of your fear-based thoughts or worst thoughts, like, never actually happen, right? A lot of times, like, maybe there's something you feared, and after it's over, it's like, well, that was not that bad, you know? So you have nothing to worry about. You're safe. You're more than enough. You'll be fine after it. You're fine now. So that's my message for today. Appreciate all your support. If there's anything you want to hear me talk about or cover, I just kind of feel inspired to hop on, press record, and just share these messages with you that I placed on my heart. So thank you all so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.